I swear guys, one day I just woke up and I had eyebrows. I never had eyebrows as a kid. And then I woke up one day and I said, wow, they're there. And I couldn't believe my eyes. Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Abby and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a makeup tutorial for people who don't really know how to do makeup. Do I really know how to do makeup? No, I'm not great at it. But I've had to do a lot of it for all of the musicals and plays that I've been in. So this basically takes little to no technique, but basically you just have to try, which I think is a good way to go about it. So let's get started. This is from First Aid Beauty. It's the Ultra Repair Hyaluronic Hydrating Primer. This is like an excellent primer. It's the only one that I found that really doesn't break out my skin. It leaves it feeling really refreshed and cooled, but at the same time, very prepped for makeup. I've been meaning for a long time to get the full size of this, but I just don't wear like I don't wear that much makeup this often, but I think now is the time to do so, especially because I have a gift card. That's always a good reason. So for my foundation, I have super sensitive skin, but I have a combination that works well for me. So I have the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. It's in the shade Swan. I'm super pale. And I also have this Maybelline 24-hour foundation, and this is in the shade 110 Porcelain. So basically what I do is I just pump it out on my hands. I do like, I guess I would do like 1.5 pumps of this. And then I take this and I just put like, I don't know, maybe 1/4 or 1/2 of a pump. So you can see mostly Too Faced, a little bit of Maybelline. Oh, it's running. And running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and running, running. I just mix it up with a Q-tip. Super boring, nobody wants to see this. Then once it's all mixed and it looks sufficiently disgusting, then I go and I put it on my face with a little sponge. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot something. So before that, what I actually do is I take this actually ancient Age Rewind, because it was probably 1992 when I bought this. I wasn't even alive then. Anyway, this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. It's in whatever the palest shade is. But I take it and I put a triangle under my eyes because, well, I wish I could tell you, but I can't. I just do it like that because I saw it one time and I like it. I look like a scary clown and I'm into that. So then I take this foundation and basically I just put it everywhere. I really like this combination because the Too Faced Born This Way is very dewy and glowy. I love the look of it and I love how it feels on my skin. And then the Maybelline 24-hour one gives it some staying power. What do I do next? We're gonna go and try to fix that a little bit. So I have a couple of different options for what I like to use for face products. I have 1/2 of this Too Faced watermelon thing that I got because it's so cute. And this is the face part, so it's just like the highlighter, bronzer, and blush. I used to have the eye side of this, but then I got an eye infection and I had to throw it away. I get a lot of eye infections. So I'm gonna take this Melanair, that's cute. I've never really read these. The blush, essentially, and just smile, put it on the apples of my cheeks, and blend outward. I have to put a lot of blush on my face, otherwise I look super pale. I feel like I'm talking like I have Botox right now. Oh, that looks crazy. It's okay, we'll fix it later. We're gonna put a little bit on our nose too, because if you're me, it's scary if you don't have a little bit of color in your nose. And I love that kind of like cute little makeup look. Again, I look crazy. Rudolph, is it you? Yes. And then we're gonna do bronzer. So I have, oh, I should have said these brushes. This is a random one from BH Cosmetics. I do have the Real Techniques ones, which I think are good. I don't really follow whatever they say you're supposed to use them for. I just put it on however I want to. I'm gonna take Melon Dramatic. Again, super cute, I love that. And I'm just going to take that here, put it essentially right here, kind of where the cheek naturally hollows out a little bit when I smile, so underneath where I put the blush. I don't know how much you guys know about makeup. If you know a lot, that's awesome. I'm really proud of you, but if you don't, I kind of want to meet you at the lowest point, just so in case you don't know anything at all, I can teach you the little that I know. So anyway, that gives us a little bit of definition. And if you feel like you need more, this is not an exact science, just go back and add some more. So then I like to put a little bit around here, just to, you know, just carve out this big forehead even more. This is a thing that I've seen people do. I think it just kind of creates some shadows here so it doesn't look like you just have a big old giant egg forehead. And it gives you kind of that sun-kissed look, which is what we're looking for. So let's put a little bronzer on the nose too. Why not? Then we're gonna do highlight. Where is my highlighter brush? So we have Baby Fan Brush from Real Techniques, which is super cute. Then I'm going to be taking Dress to Chill. And we're gonna put that essentially above the blush. So it goes highlighter, then the blush, and then the bronzer below it. That's how I think of it. So it's kind of the top of your cheekbones, right where they start to get really full. And then I like to just kind of move my head back and forth to see if I can see that shine there. And if I can, I say, well, it's time to put 12 more layers on. Now we have our face base makeup. Face base. So now we're going to move on to eyebrows. Yay! So this is my eyebrow pencil that I have here. It's the NYX, that's upside down and backwards. So this is the NYX Precision Brow Pencil. This is Taupe. And I have sort of like dark reddish blonde hair, so this works for me. First, what I do though is I comb my brows with this little comb. This is just from Ulta. It's a little brow comb here and then a lash comb on the other side. Very handy, love it, love it. This is another super easy to use tool. So you just kind of wind it up like that. And I just sort of gently put little strokes in there. I do lighter strokes in the beginning of the brow so that you don't have a really harsh line when you go from skin to brow. I swear guys, one day I just woke up and I had eyebrows. I never had eyebrows as a kid. And then I woke up one day and I said, wow, they're there. And I couldn't believe my eyes. I don't do a lot. I know everybody's like, eyebrows, they're not twins, they're sisters. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care. They could be cousins for all I care. I just kind of let them do what they do. Now we're going to move on to eyes, which is my favorite part. I love eyeshadow. It's so fun. So we have this beautiful palette that I've had to get many palettes because I get lots of eye infections, and you know you shouldn't use the infected palette again. This is the Becca, I think it's the Champagne Pop palette, and it's very beautiful. It just has these shades in it, but honestly, I've never needed another shade than this because I don't like to do anything super, you know, dramatic. What we're gonna do here is just take some of our Real Techniques brushes and just pretty much use the same one for everything because do we know much more about makeup than that? No. Basically what I do is a lighter color on the lid and then I use a darker color to define in the crease. So I'm gonna use this one, which I'm pretty sure is highlighter, but I don't know. I like it. So there we go. Now we have shimmery eyelids. We're also gonna put this on the inner corners of our eyes. Now we're gonna go and define the crease. I'm just gonna use the pink one right now and put that in the crease. If you had to do like a really neutral look for stage makeup, which is like a lot of what I need to do, then I would just take the brown and put that in the crease. Since we're going with the pink theme today, I'm gonna take this darker pink and basically just put that in the corner. I just kind of dab it there a little bit and then blend it in. A little bit more definition it's creating there. Why did I say that like Yoda? And to summarize, so basically all we did is a light shade on the lid. We did a slightly darker shade on the crease, and then we did the darkest shade in the corner. Now we're going to use my favorite eyeliner ever, which it's pretty much the only one I've ever used. So it's the DHC Eyeliner. It looks like this, liquid eyeliner. That's literally all it's called. And we're just gonna shake that baby up. What we're gonna do is start in the inside and just literally draw a line out. You can do a wing if you want to, but again, this is a tutorial for people who don't really know how to do makeup, so I'm not gonna do a wing. And if it looks jank, my motto is that you can smooth everything over with your finger. And guess what? You can always put more eyeshadow on, so let's just do that. We're just gonna take some of this shimmery stuff and put it over the top, and nothing ever happened. So then for mascara, I'm going to take this Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. Other mascaras that I like though are the highly rated one from Milani, also Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. I pretty much just blink and then sometimes I wiggle it up. The only thing about this Roller Lash Mascara is that it is absolutely not a one coat mascara. I really think you need 2 coats to make it look good. There's a car beeping in a driveway. There's a car and it's beeping outside. There's a car. Why did this turn into a church song? Also with this mascara, when you're doing it the first time, make sure to cup your lashes in this little curved bowl part here. The second time you can push them up by doing it the other way. So in the meantime, while we wait for the first coat to dry, I don't like to do the bottom layer right away, otherwise then I go like this when I'm trying to put on the second layer of mascara and it gets all sticky everywhere. Now we're gonna do lip color in the meantime. This is my favorite lip color. It's the Clinique Chubby Stick, cute, love it. And this is called Mega Melon. I like these because this looks close enough to my lip color. Well, when I hold it up, absolutely not. We're just gonna put on this Mega Melon, just kind of how you'd put on lipstick. You just kind of move it back and forth. And again, if it's off, just kind of smear it around with your fingers because then you can just say you were going for the smoky look. Maybe smoky lips, is that a thing? No, I think not. Second coat of Benefit. Also a tip for your lipstick, if you do have to kiss somebody on stage or just in real life, go and kiss your lips into like a paper towel or a tissue or something, and that will help to get the excess off so that when you kiss them, it doesn't go everywhere. See what I mean? Like that just looks so much better on the second coat. Now we're gonna do the bottom and we're just gonna do it very lightly because most of the time I hate having bottom lash mascara. It makes me uncomfortable. And I did get a little bit underneath my eye. Haha, relatable, when you get it under your eye. Okay, everybody does. We're pretty much finished with this look here. This is not really helping the forehead emphasis situation, but I'm just going to use some powder to set it. I have this big powder brush from BH Cosmetics, and I like a couple of different setting powders. I like this one from Neutrogena, the Healthy Skin Pressed Powder, and I also like this Maybelline Cosmetics Fit Me powder. I believe it's it's the matte and poreless. Well, I'm not gonna do that right now because I don't really wanna be matte and poreless, but I do think it's good to set your makeup in place. So basically you just swirl it around and then you put it everywhere. So I like this powder because it does eliminate the oily kind of greasy look, but not too much to the point where you look really flat. A place that I really like to get my setting powder is under my eyes because there's always, you know, creasing and stuff under there. And then on my forehead as well, just because, I don't know, an oily forehead is not the look, at least for me. If it is for you, super cool. All right, so I'm back, I fixed my hair, and here's our full completed look. So yay for us, because we didn't really know how to do makeup, and we did it. So this is just a pretty simple look. This could be your everyday look if you want it to be, but for me, this is like my going out kind of glam look. I would put more blush if I was going on stage because people always say, put more blush, you're so pale. You're so pale. I hope you enjoyed this look. Please let me know if you want any other makeup things, like something maybe more geared towards stage, false eyelashes. I'm actually pretty good at false eyelashes. Or if you have any other recommendations. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video, if you like my channel. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you all very soon. I hope you have a wonderful day.